Good evening and salutations, my GH fans. So, Willow. She is like the gift that just keeps on giving, as far as I'm concerned. Willow does exactly what everyone expects her to do. Even if you didn't see the previews, you can guess what she does. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. This was such a bad idea. This was such a mistake. We can never let anyone know. This was, and start doing her whole crying and woe is me crap. Because that's literally what she does. And Drew, oh my god, I can't believe I did this. I'm so sorry to you. And it's like, it'd be refreshing one day if they just said at one point, fuck it. And I mean all of it. I mean the regrets, the tears, the I can't believe this happened again. Just accept it. Just accept that y'all two are extremely attracted to each other. And it is what it is at this point. Of course, that would be what I want. Mostly because at this point, Willow is just exhausting at this point. Now, while that's going on, you got Brooklyn and Michael Smith there talking about Sam. Scout comes down and has a bad dream, and it's like, where's Daddy at? Well, Daddy's busy getting his rocks off. That's what Daddy's doing. So after they put on their clothes to get dressed and everything like that, Willow's like, I'm gonna go through a different way, come downstairs like I'm just walking in. And that's what she does. She walks in and Willow's like, I'm just so sorry about the whole Sam thing and everything like that. And Michael's like, yeah. So where were you? It was like, where were you? And he's like, oh, well, I had my phone off. I was with the kids. Okay, that doesn't really sound like that tracks. But at this point, I think you just stop really caring. I mean, you just turned off your phone when you were with the kids. I mean, this is like you're not even trying to be creative anymore as far as lying. You just said fuck it. That's what you did. So yeah, that's going on. And at some point, Drew comes downstairs, and Michael apologizes to Drew. Smith is saying, I didn't know about the whole Sam thing. And Drew's like, no, it's cool. It's fine. I understand. At some point, Michael leaves the room. I don't exactly remember what reason it was, but he leaves the room. And apparently there was a motion detection on his phone. So he looks on his phone and he sees the whole thing. Okay, he sees kissing and everything that led up to it. To them rolling on the ground like animals, right? So he's pissed off. I'm like, oh sh. But then I'm just like, wait. I know that he's angry and everything like that because of what Willow did. She just practically lied to your face again. But I mean, you were sleeping with Sasha not that long ago. Not only did you do that, but you slept with Sasha. Then you woke up the next day, you came home, and then you banged Willow. So you're not really in a position to sit there and judge. You're not. Yeah, I see him getting all angry, and I understand that he's mad and stuff, but I'm like, bro, you literally did the same thing. And you're literally lying to her too. So you're no better off than she is. So there's a point where he's looking at the video and Drew and Willow come in. Drew and Willow and Scout come in. And Scout's like, can you sit there and tuck me into bed? Willow looks at Michael and says yes to Scout. And she says something. He's like, yeah, sure, that's totally fine. As he's looking at the phone, he's gripping it tighter, like he's like ready to break it. Yeah. See, up until a certain point, We all felt bad for Michael until he wound up doing that. Now, for me personally, I'm just like, it is what it is. Maybe I could sit there and see some counseling. I think that's the best advice I could sit there and do. If you want to sit there and keep your family as a whole together. Otherwise, whatever happens, happens. So, Lucas is sitting there talking to Portia, asking about the autopsy, when are they going to have it? He wants answers. Brad is sitting there looking, in the corner or whatever, just looking at Lucas, and then Isaiah comes in. And Portia's like, I want to sit there and talk to you. So they go to her office, and they're talking about the surgery or whatever, just having him walk through the surgery again. And she asks, do you think that Lucas made a mistake? And Isaiah speaks highly. He pretty much kind of defends Lucas, like, no, he did everything perfect or whatever. He was good. It was routine, and I saw no problems with his work or anything. And then Isaiah says something that's out of pocket. Because she's like, I want us to get to the bottom of this. And she's like, he's like, do you want to get to the bottom of this, or do you want to find the scapegoat? And the reason why I sit there and say is because any surgery that goes wrong in any hospital, the chief of staff is going to be sitting there questioning every doctor, every nurse, anybody who is involved. They're going to sit there and question. So the fact that, and this is not his first go around. So the fact that he actually sat there and said that to her was like, really? Like, seriously? You don't even know her from a hole in the wall. You met her a handful of times. So yeah, I felt like that was out of pocket. Lucas is in, I guess, one of the break rooms or whatever. He's looking online. He's looking through his textbooks and everything like that. He's trying to find some sort of reason. And again, going back to Portia, yeah, she's going to sit there and check because Sam was healthy. And it's not to sit there and say that heart attacks can't happen, but it's statistics wise, for such a young woman who is practically all healthy and ready to go for surgery, there's something that's kind of odd about that. So, yeah, as much as I don't like Portia at times, she was just doing her job. Carly goes to Jack and tells him about the whole Sasha thing and Sitwell and everything like that. And Carly finds out that through Anna, which she eventually comes in later on, that Sasha's mother is Holly. And that, he wants those diamonds. Now, Anna leaves, and Brenda's like, why'd you come to me? You could have came to Jason, you could have came to Sunny. And I guess Carly was like, they're distracted and they're over the death of Sam, so you are the next best choice. I'm pretty sure that regardless of the Sam situation, they would have sat there and helped out Carly in dealing with the Sam situation. So in all reality, it is a little kind of odd, that she went to Brendan instead of going to Sunny or Jason. I felt like they just wanted to kind of get him more involved in the storyline, and that's why she chose to go with Brendan, because other than that, it really didn't make a lot of sense. Holly comes to Robert, says that she's in trouble, tells him about the diamonds that she stole from Sitwell. Also is like, well, those diamonds are just as much as mine. They deserve to be mine just as much as his. I'm just like, hey, that's your logic on that one. Okay. But Robert wants to know more. And he wants to know what these diamonds are. He feels like, hey, listen, I'm going to help you out, but you got to sit there and trust me. Like, you leaving holes in these stories and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm here to help you, but I can't help you if you don't give me the full story. Anna comes in, and Anna pretty much tells both of them that Sitwell has Sasha, and he wants his damn diamonds back. Now, at this point, Holly has been in Port Charles for less than a week, and she's already managed to ruin so many people's lives, She's ruined Sasha's life for a long time. She's ruined Robert's relationship. And because of her actions, now Sasha's life is in danger because of Holly. So that's awesome. Curtis comes to check on Alexis to make sure that she's not, not going to sit there and fall off the wagon. And she says she wouldn't because she didn't want to dishonor Sam's memory by doing that. And then Sonny comes over to sit there and check on her. She's frazzled with the whole, planning a funeral and everything like that, which is, oof, it's something that no parent should ever have to do. What else happened in this episode? Yeah, that's pretty much about it. This episode wasn't super great. It wasn't terrible either. It was kind of just in the middle. I could have did without the whole. Oh no. I forgot about one scene. And I was just gonna sit there and say I could have done without the Sam stuff. I was like, speaking of the Sam stuff, you did have Dante. Dante and Sonny. Dante coming home to an empty house. Him talking about all the things that Sam has actually brought into his life. And Sonny just being like, you gotta sit there and keep going for the kids. And then Olivia comes over. And that's pretty much about it. I don't know. You know how I feel about this whole Sam stuff after a while, but unfortunately I have to sit there and deal with it for a couple more days or God only knows a couple more weeks. So, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyway, if I forget anything, write it in the comment section below. I'll come to the live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'll be sitting there talking about all the shows, General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, Bold and the Beautiful, and Young and the Restless. With that being said, I'm going to go. I'll see you in the next video. Or hopefully live stream.